Can we talk about it? This story out of Virginia is so crazy. So apparently this Target employee got 100 years for killing his coworker after his coworker took his sandwich out the employee break room for the last time. He did what we all thought about doing to our coworkers when they take our food out of it. Imagine working a long, hard day at Target, moving boxes, directing people when they asking you where's the Swiffer wet jet or where's the paper towels, and you go to eat your lunch and your coworker is sitting there eating your sandwich, eating your leftover baked ziti. You'd be furious, but not furious enough to do what he did. So apparently he used his Target employee discount to go buy 2 knives and a hammer. Then he started training, in his own words, he started training with the knife and hammer to kill his coworker. Then he waited the next day till the coworker showed up into the employee parking lot and beat and bludgeoned and stabbed him to death. That's why he got 100 years. Can we talk about it? It's road rage, then it's employee on employee rage. We all got that manager, that supervisor we want to square up with, but not like this. Why would you kill this man over a sandwich and baked ziti and some leftovers? I get it. They must have had some underlying beef because it was just a janitor, and the janitor was 56 years old, and he's 25 years old. So that's a nice little 40-year difference. Why you beef with somebody 40 years older than you? But again, it always be the older co-workers at the job that always got something to say. The people that's been working there for years that always want to tell you something. So who knows how this beef really started, but I know how it ended in the Target and parking lot. Then he waited for him. How do you go use your employee discount to go buy a hammer and 2 knives and then go train with it? He dead trained for one night. What are you doing? Stabbing motion, hammer motions to train to kill somebody. How are you that furious? You really got to be mad at this person. That has to be years of built up rage over this coworker stealing your food. And it has not been the first time this happened. And it must have been some good food. What food is good enough to kill your coworker over and get 100 years? I don't even know what kind of food. It got to be food straight from heaven or something like that. The best meal you ever had. Your grandma's last meal she made to you. That's the only kind of meal you going to get 100 years for. Because, bro, you sitting in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Commonwealth of Virginia. When I say these words, Commonwealths, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Connecticut. These are not real states. They follow their own rules and they got their own way of doing things. And they gave old buddy 100 years for this killing. All right. He got to serve 70s before he even look at parole. And you 25. So when you going to be looking at parole at 95? So again, can we talk about it? What would make you kill your coworker like this? He beat and stabbed and bludgeoned him in the parking lot in the morning before the store opened. He woke up the next day. He was standing on business. You gonna eat my baked ziti for the last time, all right? And the guy was a janitor. You killed a 56-year-old father of 4. Granted, he shouldn't have been eating your lunch. Not again. If he could go back in time and not get stabbed and bludgeoned over eating your lunch, I'm pretty sure he would have went and bought some lunch from Starbucks. Every Target got a Starbucks and stuff in it, or the little Pizza Hut. Y'all could have got the little Pizza Hut inside the Target and been all good. You could have got something from aisle 5 and made your own sandwich. But no, they had to lead in death and bludgeoning. Anytime bludgeoning, he pulled the hammer out. He bought a hammer from aisle 4 and some hunting knives from aisle 7, and he stood on business. Now he getting 100 years because that lunch was too good, and it was the last time that janitor was going to eat his lunch, and he made damn sure of it. Can we talk about it? Again, what's going on in this world that bouts of madness can hit you? Because again, it ain't no food that good that you should be that mad when you kill your coworker over it and you lose the whole rest of your natural life over it, over some baked ziti, over some whatever it was. That joint better been good, because now you got to eat prison food for the rest of your damn life over a sandwich or something. But it must have been something else behind the scenes. They've been beefing. We all got that old coworker that can't shut up, that always got to talk. So again, and Target's a big place, so if you beefing in Target, it had to be direct beef, because that's a real big store. Virginia Target sounds huge. All Targets is big, but a Virginia Target sounds supersized. So if you beefing with a coworker and y'all got about 200 employees in the store, bro, it's not worth it, clearly. I wish somebody would have talked you down off the ledge and be like, yo, got you some dinner after work. You was hungry. Yo, being hungry will make you do some crazy things, but not this crazy. Can we talk about it? What food do you think would make them go this mad? Again, I didn't want to fault coworkers when they put some nasty food in the microwave. So I understand the resentment, but not to this level, bro. Not to this level. Can we talk about it? TheCorbyShow.com will be back up at the end of this week, and we will have mugs and merch and a bunch of other stuff that you could go to support your boy, Corp.